ask you something. And you have to be honest. Did we really go to the moon? Because I watched some of the old footage, and some of it looks a little bit strange. I mean, where are all the stars? And why does it sometimes look like a film set? Maybe there's a perfectly sensible explanation, but I'd quite like to know what it is. Then I found out there were experiments on people's minds, like proper experiments. Why would anyone even need to do that? What were they trying to find out? Then there's Antarctica. 12 countries signed a special treaty about Antarctica in 1959, and now there are 58 countries that are part of it, which is probably completely normal. But it does make me wonder, why does Antarctica need quite so many rules and Teflon? We put it in our frying pans, and then people started asking questions about the chemicals involved. Some of them apparently last a very, very long time. And we thought, yep, put it on the pan. Then I started looking into the wars. Everybody tells us who fought, who invaded, who, and who won. But who was talking to who before everybody started shooting? And what about the Vatican? How much influence did powerful institutions have over European politics back then? Because when you're really powerful, you don't always have to hold the gun. Then there's September the 11th. I wasn't even born yet. But everybody remembers where they were. 2 towers, 1 day, and then everything changed. There are still people who question what happened, and people who think the official explanations answer everything. I suppose I'm just wondering, why are we still arguing about it? Then there's the weather. Apparently humans can influence weather in some ways, and we've been studying clouds, storms, and atmospheric technology for ages. So how much can we actually change? And how much is just nature doing its thing? Then someone told me about BlackRock. Apparently there's a company with an absolutely enormous amount of money. Banks, companies, investments, stuff I don't really understand. That's quite a lot of money. And CERN, there's a giant machine underground where scientists smash tiny particles together to find out what everything is made of, which sounds perfectly sensible. Probably. And then there was that time when we couldn't go outside. We stayed inside, watched the news, danced, clapped for the people helping, and we were scared. And then came the fix. Some people took them straight away. Some people had questions, and some people really disagreed about them. I still wonder, why? Actually, I think I have another question. How many things have we been told that we've never really stopped to think about? Maybe I'm just a silly kid, but is it okay to ask questions even when we don't know the answer?